Okay, so today we'll talk about parabolas and lines, just in ways of moving between different flavors of those equations, those functions, which when graphed make certain shapes on the graph, right? So we know that we have slope-intercept form with a line, we have also standard form with a line, and at a glance we can look at slope-intercept form and know where the slope is, know what the slope is, and know what the intercept is. Similarly with parabolas, even though you've got quadratics and slope doesn't mean anything yet with a parabola, you can at least learn some things like where it crosses the x-axis, your x-intercepts, your y-intercepts, or intercept, and you can learn about the vertex. So that's why being able to move back and forth between different forms is important. It's an important skill. So just a quick review about lines first. AX plus BY equals C. That's standard form of a line. Here A and B are constants, and C are all constants, numbers, right? Where X and Y, we leave them open as variables. And for that line to be true, the left side has to be equal to the right side, right? So if I had some number in for A and some number in for B and some number for C, that would mean that only a certain set of X, Y coordinates, an infinite number of them, would solve that, would make it true, would make the left side equal to the right side. There's a trick if I want to know right away what the slope is, if I've got it in that format. I can very quickly cheat and say, well, not cheat, but I can very quickly say, look at my coefficients of my x and my y, and calculate the slope as negative b over a. Well, where does that come from? If we take this standard form of a line and rewrite it to fit into y equals something x plus something, y equals mx plus b, that's slope-intercept form. So let's see where that takes us. I'm going to first get rid of the ax, right, and move it over to the other side, so I've got my y term by itself. So I get, I'm going to subtract ax, so I get by equals negative ax plus c, right? I just, rather than put c minus ax, I left the negative ax in front so that it more easily fits into the y equals mx plus b form. Now I want y by itself, so I'm going to divide both sides by b, right? And here, importantly, you're assuming that b is not 0 because you can't divide by 0. So I get y over here on the left, negative, oops, so I was wrong up here, sorry, it's negative a over b. I never used that form. And that's why I forgot it. So if I divide both sides by b, I'm left with y equals some number, some constant attached to x, plus some other constant. Well, and we know that that is y equals mx plus b form, right? Slope-intercept form of a line. My slope is negative a over b, and my y-intercept is whatever number that c is standing for, okay? Algebra, the most important skill you can take out of algebra is being able to move things around on different sides of an equation, algebraic manipulation, without cheating, okay? So I'll stop that and we'll do the quadratics in a second video.